Hello everybody, my name is Will, and welcome back to more Let's Play Tales of Symphonia. Last time we went around the world doing some side quests and we rebuilt Lewin. And in this episode, we're gonna go to Heimdall to meet up with Kratos to release Origin. Now starting this episode off, I felt like it was time for me to show off my EX skills, because it's been forever since I actually showed that off. So anyway, I just want to show off how everyone's setup is. So here we have Zelos with Sky Combo, Personal, Super Chain and Spell Charge, and he has a Compound EX skill, Landing. Sheena has Add Combo, Tough, Dash, Prolong, and Hard Hit as the Compound EX skill. Rain has Item Pro, Happiness, Spell Save, Speed Cast, and her Compound EX skill is Concentrate. Lloyd has Ability Plus, Add Combo, Follow Up, and Personal. Persea has Tough, Guard Plus, Vitality, P-Charge, and P-Defense is her Compound EX skill. Genus has Spells Charge, Spells Save, Rhythm, Speed Cast, and Reducer and Concentrate as his Compound EX skills. Regal has Strong, Personal, Vitality, Guard Plus, and Armor as a Compound. Admittedly, Regal I really haven't been paying too much attention to with EX skills. And Colette has Spirit, Immunity, Vitality, and Eternal. For her Compound EX skill, she has Spirit Up, Life Up, Physical, and Physical Status. So that's everyone. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get going to Heimdall. So here in the Ymir Forest, we can just quick jump, which is nice. And here we are. Lloyd, welcome. Your visitor has already entered the Torent Forest where Origin sleeps. Thank you. Then, we'll see you when you get back. Wait, Professor, Genus. Utter, please let these two into the village. It's only for, now, they're my close friends and I want them to be there when I face off against Kratos. Unthinkable, no half-elf man to our village. That kind of attitude gave rise to Crucius. What did you say? Stop, both of you. The chasm that separates us from half-elves is deep and dark. Nevertheless, there is a reason in what you say. Thus, from now until Origin's release, I shall grant these two entrance to our village. Thank you. However, they may not use any of our facilities. Is that clear? That's fine. Gee, thanks. Well, at least they're being allowed to come into the village. Let's go to where Kratos is. Lloyd, wait, you should relax a little first. You're about to fight your father, remember? I know that. Claude is right. Don't be hasty, Lloyd. The fate of the world rests in your battle with Kratos. Let's rest here tonight and you can sort out your feelings. This will be the end of our journey. Alright. So, now that we got that out of the way, we have the ability to go around and talk to everyone, but I wanted to go into the item shop, real quick, just because, I don't really want to buy any of that. I just want to, what's the customization shop? Do they actually, no, this is just weapon and armor shop, isn't it? Here's the item shop. I just wanted to pick up a few more supplies before we head off. What we definitely need is, I guess I can pick up some more orange shells, but what I really wanted were, where were they? Holy bottles. Yeah, we need a lot more of those. Let's just buy a bunch of them, because why not? Again, we don't really have much money after donating all of it to rebuilding Lumen. Anyway, let's start off with talking to Zelos, because we have the ability to talk to everyone. Yo, I'm really in a bad mood, just so you know. What are you talking about all of a sudden? I just can't accept the way he acts, you know, Kratos. I'm sorry. You don't need to apologize. Well, yeah, but... Well, I guess you are his son, but I gotta say, the way he's decided to leave the job on settling things up to you is just, like, really irresponsible. It's like he's trying to run away from the situation. When you start putting down people, even Kratos isn't safe. Lloyd, if you're having trouble finding the answer, just chant my special magic words. Special magic words? Whatever will be, will be. Alright, I'll have to think of that. Let's talk to Rain. We don't really need to leave the village. Are you feeling uneasy? What? If you don't kill Kratos, Origin will not be released. Even if you somehow manage to avoid fighting, you still have to release Origin. If you release Origin, Kratos may die, and you're right back where you started. Yeah, I want to talk with him. I want to ask him if there isn't any other way. You must prepare yourself for the possibility that there isn't. Professor, I'm sorry, I always say things so coldly. No, you say the harsh things on purpose. It's for our benefit, thank you. Sorry. Lloyd. Tonight I'll make up my mind about whether or not I will kill Kratos. Yeah, I can just imagine what Lloyd's going through, having to kill his dad. Or pretty much either way he's gonna die. Hey, you know how they say, he who chases two hares won't catch either? Hares? How do you chase hares? You mean chase someone and grab him by the hair? You know, Lloyd, sometimes I think you are a true genius. Thanks, Genius. That wasn't a compliment. What it means is, you're greedy and try to get everything, you'll fall. Like me. Genius? I want to be friends with both you and Mythos. Mythos is the first friend I've ever had that was my race. But in the end, with my own hands, I'm sorry, Genius. He was your friend and I don't want you to apologize for that. Is this Mythos' Crucius Crystal? I'm sorry. I picked it up in the Tower of Salvation, but I couldn't bring myself to destroy it. I took it with me. I thought, I'd at least show him the regenerated world. I see. Lloyd, don't do anything you'll regret. That's all I wanted to say. Alright. Let's go see, the next person that we can talk to. Persea should be over here. Yeah, there she is. Sitting here, it just doesn't seem real that the world is heading towards destruction. Yeah, if the Great Seed doesn't wake, this world will... What we're doing may be against the laws of nature. What? People chose the path of destruction. What we're trying to do may be, nothing more than meaninglessly extending the lifespan of the world. Are you saying it's better if the world is destroyed? I don't know. I don't think anyone knows what is best. That's why you're having difficulty deciding. Persea. There may not be a correct path, so please, choose what you really believe for yourself. Thanks, Persea. Alright. So now, over here by the inn is Colette, but she, of course, we're going to want to talk to her last. Alright, so let's talk to Regal. You look tired. Really? Crucius was destroyed, but a bigger problem still remains. It's only natural that you are fatigued. But this is the end. I didn't expect to fight Kratos in the end. I understand. Well, your desire for wanting your father to live. And your desire to unite the worlds as well. Yeah, if I don't do anything, the world will wither and everyone will die. In times like this, you have two options. Choose what you desire to do or what you must do. Alright. So, the last person we need to talk to, well, besides Colette, is Sheena. Hey, are you alright? What? Yeah. Sorry. You're not someone who would answer that question with a no. I'm so stupid. Sheena? No, I'm really okay. I just have hesitations. Yeah, of course. Anyone would be confused. This thing with Kratos was so sudden. But there's no time for it. I have to decide. I can't waver back and forth wanting to save both like the way I was with Colette. A father and a son battling to the death. It's horrible. Sheena, you don't have to make yourself feel bad about it. Thank you. I'll think long and hard about it. I'll find an answer that won't make you feel that way again. I'm sorry I couldn't cheer you up. No, don't worry about it. Thanks. Alright, so, the last person we need to talk to is Colette, who is right in front of the inn. You ready to go to bed? Alright. Have a good night. Okay. Alright, now, before this cutscene starts, I just wanted to mention, this scene would be with the character who you chose for the Flanor event. after the doctor.
What is it?
Are you still up?
I couldn't really get to sleep.
The stars are so pretty. Do you want to come see them with me?
Okay then, just for a little while.
Wow. It feels like they might come falling down at any moment.
Yeah.
You know, it still feels strange. The fact that I'm still here, talking with you.
How come?
My grandmother told me that I could never return to the village once I left on the journey to regenerate the world. So, when I talked with you the night before leaving Asalia, I thought it would be the very last time. But I'm still here, right beside you.
And that's the way it'll be. Crucius is gone, and tomorrow, when I win against Kratos and have him remove the seal, the worlds will be reunited. You don't have to worry anymore.
So you're going to fight Kratos?
I have to.
But he's your father.
It's because he's my dad that I have to fight.
Why?
He wants to settle things. He wants to settle the score with his own past. That's what it feels like to me.
Maybe you're right. After all, he saved us.
Yeah, and I also want to settle things myself.
What do you mean?
I've spent this whole time expecting you to do everything. I just took it for granted that you're the only one who could regenerate the world. I never questioned that.
You didn't know. It's not your fault. And besides, you saved me. Just like you promised you would.
But because of that, a lot of people lost their lives. I have to shoulder their sacrifices. For their sake and mine, I have to defeat the Kratos of the past.
I understand.
When this is all over, I hope the world becomes a place where everyone can live together.
When this journey ends and the world really becomes like that, what are you going to do? Will you return to Asalia?
I don't think I'm going back there again. I plan to go on a journey to collect all of these.
X-Spears?
Unless they're all retrieved, there will be more victims like you and Persea. So I want to gather all of them before that happens. That's my way of showing gratitude to these guys for using their powers to fight.
Do you mind if I come along with you? I want to continue to be by your side, just like I've been up until now.
All right. We'll go together. Let's go explore the new world together.
Okay.
Alright, like I said, of course, that's just, that scene will be different, depending on which character you chose for the lore event. So, yeah, you'll, see that scene with a different character if you chose a different character. Anyway. Are you going to the Torent Forest? Yeah. Kratos traveled to the world in search of the legendary ore, Ionis. He came here, too. Of course, do you know that? In order to allow a human to wield the Eternal Sword, right? So, that you can wield it, but in the end, Ionis, cannot be found in this world. It had to be taken from Darius Carlon. So that's why he sent Zelos to get it. Even if you could not avoid the battle, do not forget. Kratos was your 9th companion. I won't. Torrent Forest, lies this way. Speak of the Watchman. Alright. Kratos should be in the deepest region of the forest. Be careful. Alright. So we have to skip Forest of the Elves. Alright, so, coming in here. As you see, there's that animal right there. I don't know what it is, but it looks like sort of like a squirrel or a mouse. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, we're just gonna ignore that for now, and let's just get a holy bottle. There's a reason why I bought so many of these. Even though this dungeon really isn't all that long, of course we still need some. Anyway, in this chest we have Stardust, which I'm guessing is for Colette. Yep. Alright, as long as Genus is alive. Alright, so, continuing on. Alright, yeah, so this isn't a particularly long dungeon, but, of course, still good to have holy bottles. Now, I believe we're gonna want to go, no, not that direction. I think this way, yeah, alright. Chest with a crystal dagger for Zelos. Alright. We have the skit, recognition. Why could I not pronounce that correctly? Whatever. Alright. So anyway, that one animal, whatever it was, hid in this stump. So what we're gonna want to do is shoot that stump. Surprisingly, it doesn't like light on fire, and it just goes and runs off. Alright. So the reason we want to do this is because, this forest is like similar to, I don't know what you'd say, but it's one of those dungeons how if you take a wrong path, they'll bring you back earlier in the dungeon. We want to do this so, we can actually go to those paths without getting brought back. Anyway, there's a chest over here with, Echolantha. What is that? Who's that for? Sheena, alright? Anyway, continuing on. I believe it went this way? Yeah, this is the only way it could have gone. There's a chest with a, Angel's Tear. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's for Lloyd. Yeah. It'll decrease our defense slightly, but I don't think that really matters too much. Alright. So, there it goes again. And there's that really pretty waterfall. Okay. I need to decide where I want to go. Okay, fine.
You're in.
Actually, hold on. Real quick, I just want to, Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to check where I was going, because I got lost a little bit there. I kind of wanted to at least show off some enemies here. By the way, those enemies, the thing that I just killed, the if you actually listen to those things, you probably won't be able to listen to what they're saying too well, but they are really annoying. I find her voices extremely annoying. Anyway, she got a new Compound EX skill, so it's probably a good thing I fought them. So, she got jump combo. Alright. Anyway, let's just use another holy bottle. And head down here. Alright, we can shoot that, and there goes that little thing again. After it. Anyway, now, this enemy right here, we're gonna want to fight. We don't really need to fight it, but, you know, why not? It's, this is the only place you can find this enemy in the entire game. If I can actually, fight it. There we go.
Wow.
Alright, this is a gold dragon. The only one in the entire game, really. Okay, well, this enemy does respawn, but it's, this is pretty much the only place where we can find it. Actually shouldn't be too hard to kill. It has, only 16,800 HP, so it's not as much as I expected it to be. Sheena, why would you use Force Seal on an enemy that big? It only works on smaller enemies. Okay, whatever. I didn't get to participate much in that fight because I kept getting knocked over. But that can be a good enemy, for grinding. Now, this enemy also we're going to want to fight. Okay, there goes that thing, but... Alright. Now, this enemy is special because it drops the memory chunk in this area. Zealous is getting close to an over limit. Now, like I said, I kind of want it would be nice if I can show off Zealous's Mystic Art, because it's more important than other Mystic Arts, because after you use it once, Zealous learns Judgment, which, Colette has that. It's a pretty powerful light spell, which is alright for Zealous, and Lloyd somehow managed to get paralyzed. I don't know how, but he did. Alright. Overwhelming, of course, it only works when we're at 16% health, so I'll probably just have to get that off screen, maybe. I can try to show it, but... It's pretty hard to get an overlimit and be at 16% health, because that's at, like, extremely low health. In order to indicate when you're at that point, your HP has to be in red, and the character will actually have a different animation when you're not moving. Like, as if they were tired or something. Anyway... So we're gonna want to go this way and right up, and there's a chest of the EX gem level 4. All right, I'll give that to Zelos. I kind of want to get into another fight because Zelos will get a Compound EX skill. After that, right, go this way. Down here, another chest with an EX gem level 3. Alright. In fact, yeah, let's just fight this guy, maybe. Alright. Fighting one more enemy won't be too big of a problem. Alright. Just fight you. Alright. Yeah, new Compound EX skill. Alright, so let's check that out. Zelos gets, Aerial Spell. Cast a basic spell immediately after a mid-air attack. That is very good. You can basically, cast a level 1 spell, after you do an aerial attack. Anyway. So we can unlock the memory seal here. Now, this episode's been pretty short, but, I think we're going to end it off here. So, next time, let's play Tales of Symphonia. We're going to go deeper into Torent Forest and meet up with Kratos. Again, sorry this episode was so short, but the next section, the rest of this is going to be, or the end of it is going to be pretty cutscene heavy. So, see you guys then.